I grew up in a really good home. My family was very open, my family was very loving, and I kind of transitioned from like having like this self-awareness of who I was. I know I needed all of this like attention. Wanted to smoke weed, I wanted to take pills, and I wanted to just kind of hang out. And slowly, you know, that loving family, that support that I had, I drifted away from that because I needed other people. I needed acceptance, I needed to be seen, and it transitioned into a pretty heavy drug addiction. And my family kind of did a small intervention with me. They gave me the love that they thought I needed. Granted, I didn't even know what I needed at the time. I was so lost in the depths of heroin. I was lost in the depths of you know, hanging out with a bad group of people, on and off being homeless, you know, in downtown Salt Lake at age 17. You have like this thought of like, I'm on the fence, okay, and I can go on this side of the fence and I can get recovery, or I can just alleviate this pain that I'm going through and I can use again. Teetering on that fence can be a very, very hard thing to do. I think the biggest like spiritual like drive to get sober and to know that there's something wrong is when I've been in jail. You go through it and it's extremely raw, it's extremely painful, and those painful moments for me were the biggest awakening moments in my addiction. I really think the CATS program is the best treatment that I've ever done. You don't have distractions. You know, you are living with everybody that's in the program just like everywhere else. You are immersed in treatment for about 4 months, and it was a great experience for me. I don't think I'll ever forget it. And I think it, like I said, the best treatment that I've done was in CATS. Because I'm really good at like talking, right? So I go into treatment and I'm very good at playing the part. Well, Tamara is also very good at seeing people for what they really are. And all I was I was scared, and I had a lot of hopelessness and guilt and shame from my past. And she was able to kind of crack that shell on me. Still remember her making me cry, but in a very positive, uplifting way. When I started to understand that I am good enough and that those core scripts were just my own self-beliefs put on me, it really transitioned into me being able to see the world in a different way. All of the experiences that I've had, the ups and the downs, the struggles, you know, getting my son back has been one of the pivotal moments in my life recently. And now I'm sober, and now I get to hold my son, I get to smell him, and man, I had a lot of ups and downs with, am I capable? Am I gonna be able to show up for him? Am I gonna be able to love him? And it's a natural thing. I think we're all made to do this. And so now being able to see him, being able to hear him say, Daddy, being able to show him that I love him is something that I didn't think that I'd get the chance to do. I think the biggest thing about recovery is the little things. Showing up when you don't want to show up, understanding that there's that flame inside of you, there's that spiritual connection that gets blotted out by negative choices, negative self-talk, and surrounding yourself with people that don't have your best interests at heart. So surrounding yourself with people that love you, understanding that your inner voice, your spirit is always talking and always trying to guide you. The more you listen to that, the louder it's gonna get. And eventually, that spirit, that voice, that prompting will guide your life. And I feel once I have found that, life's a lot easier, a lot more hopeful.